Nagyszerű, köszönsz.
Játszunk. Nem tudom, mivel játszunk.
Nice. Mi legyen a neve?
Minek?
A játéknak, a világnak.
A játék neve az azt hiszem Riftbreaker.
Jó. Jó, persze még ezek az opciók. Van a kampány, prolog, meg survival.
Mi legyen?
Gondolom prolog.
Minecraft.
Jó. Gondolom a prolog az ilyen tutoriál.
Miért gondolkodsz?
Hát, meg connecteljél a kutya.
Viszi, connecteljek. Ott voltam a lobbyban is.
Rift jump successful.
Sensors online, weapons activated. We're ready to go.
Riftbreaker Novak, please report.
Houston, this is Ashley. Reporting rift jump successful.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
We've located a carbonium deposit.
Okay, move on to the deposit and start drilling.
Érdekesnek tűnik eddig.
Ez milyen a karbónium?
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production. HQ construction in progress. Sometimes I wish we could fast forward this part of the simulation.
Captain Novak, let let me remind you that even though this is a simulated training exercise, you are expected to perform as if it was your real
Yeah.
Galatia 37.
We need to expand the
Bazd
base.
meg.
Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Tudod, hogy a
Yes,
mine az
we've
mit
got much more
csinál?
interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Nem bányászik, felrobban.
Ott vagy.
Oké. Kell egy mine. Összegszerünk.
Mit csinálsz? Ezek a faktorik?
Ja, faktorja volt.
Our base
Van
will
az
require
pénz.
huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings west. We should build
Leteszem
up a
igen, de
defensive perimeter
oldalon
around
élő.
the
Ezt
base.
így nem tudom megnézni.
Let's set up some walls and sentinel towers. Focus our defenses on the western direction.
A
We
koncolt
never
lenyomod,
changed
az
the
a
beginning of
bírnő.
this exercise.
Nem tudom, hogy lehet
Captain
inspektálni.
Novak, we all
Inspektálni.
know your renowned scientific background, but your combat performance in the previous simulation was far from spectacular.
Slaughtering
right.
indigenous creatures was never my area of expertise.
Since you've already done this a couple of times, we've introduced some new additions to this course. We'll see what your area of expertise really is.
Build Sentinel Towers. To build a Sentinel Tower.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Ezt én megvédem. Mert bányászom. Hogy bányászik automatikusan, az nem bányászik automatikusan. Honnan tudod a karbóniumot, mint ott bányászod?
Gyorsan bányáztam.
Vagy ezek az automatikus ciccok nem csinálnak valamit?
Csinálnának, ha lenne várni.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Prepare to fight.
We're ready for them, Mr. Riggs. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Ez jönnek.
Mennyire jönnek.
Készen állsz?
Éppen energiát csinál.
Home until you can stabilize a rift portal back to Earth. You will have to rely only on your skills and your mecha suit.
Mr. Riggs is the only companion that I need. We can handle the unknown. Just let us do our job.
We should further secure and expand our base. You can build more defenses, or go out and clear out hostile creatures' nests to prevent further attacks.
We didn't have any time to study the creatures that are attacking us. The only thing we can do right now is to fight them or strengthen our defenses. We'll need a steel factory to build more towers. We'll have to find an ore deposit to build one. This looks like a hive of important building.
We've cleared out this nest. This will decrease the strength of their attacks.
Let's gather all the research samples and rare resources that were in this nest. We can study them later and use them to craft better equipment.
Jungle teljesítményem, Texas.
Nagyon jó.
What's this?
This shouldn't be here. It's an error in the simulation's construct. This environment has been created by combining long-distance quantum scans of Galatea 37 and other known planets that share similar properties. Gathering all of this data has taken many years, and we were only able to scan a small fraction of the planet.
It's enough to know that we can survive there. I can't wait to make the jump. Everything is going to be new there and waiting to be studied and explored.
And waiting to eat us.
Let's not get dramatic, Mr. Riggs. A 5 meters tall mech suit with miniguns and power blades should be enough to fend off a few hungry creatures.
És ezzel, hogy Ebben van lábszóló.
Szia! De lehet egymásra tépézni? Még ezen akartam, de...
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
A bombhoz mi? Hogy töltöm újra, vagy miért töltöm újra?
Olvasom.
Csak ha lent van, vagy hogyha közel vagy?
szerintem így magától folyamatosan töltöm.
There's more than a single species of creatures around this nest. We should be careful.
Meghaltál? Hogy?
Tesznek kell, csomó nincs enemy.
It destroyed the nest. Even though there were multiple species of creatures around here, they appeared as if all of them were working together against us.
I wonder if that's just a part of the simulation, or if the Galatian creatures are really going to be that smart. That would make studying them much more interesting.
And much more dangerous.
It looks like we've cleared them out. Let's hope this will give us some time to build up our base.
Threat neutralized. I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
Yeah. Mit csinálsz?
Hát egy koponyát rajtad.
Nem hiszem, hogy engem követ. Miért? Baj van koponyával? Szia.
Hello.
Mit kell csinálni az alapanyagokkal?
Megvenni őket.
Nagyon sok van belőlük is.
This looks like a large deposit of ore. Build a steel factory in this area and power it with a carbonium power plant.
Láttam az irányulót.
Let's go.
Minél többet akarsz olyan leszenni ebből a májnakból, hogy minek kevesebbet?
Szerintem minek kettő jobb. Minél gyorsabban kitámad.
Legyen. Igazából szerintem tök mindegy, hogy milyen energiával megyünk. Mennyi kell egy ilyen? 20. Miket építesz?
Ott az mindig van energiát, csak éppen.
És ez milyen?
Na felem megiszol.
Nem kell elem is.
Itt az elem szélon.
És hogy kell összekötni, itt van. Ez össze van kötve. Gaming.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Este is van. Hogy kell szétszedni valamit. Megvan. Just foundation.
Mi az a R? Ja, left R.
Nagyon este van, vagy... Na mindegy. Mi a cél? Azt mondta, hogy csináljunk stealt. És mi ez a steal?
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we've got steel production up and running.
Honnan?
Ashley,
Ja, vas.
I would strongly advise you to place a rift portal near this factory. This way, we can quickly get back to this location if it comes under threat. It would also be advised to place additional sentinel towers to defend this outpost. Remember to connect the towers to the power grid using energy connectors.
De nem, mármint hogy itt az iróniumot.
Igen.
Akkor miért most kaptuk meg?
Letettem a karba. Ciccet.
Sentinel towers are ready. They should be able to fend off small groups of attackers.
Szerinted van elég energiánk? De nem lehet könnyen kiszedni. Szenvedés kiszedni a dolgot. Na mindegy.
Select any of the available rift portals to instantly teleport to that location. Traveling through rifts is almost instant and doesn't consume any resources. I'm detecting hostile creatures heading towards our new mining outpost.
They're not going to give us a break, are they?
The base is under attack.
Ja, ahogy nézem, nem
A building has been
elégeket
destroyed.
törözek. És hogy javítom meg?
Ashley, we've defended the mining base, but I'm sensing another attack heading towards our headquarters. We should return there quickly.
The HQ has a permanent rift portal. We can rift jump to its location at any moment. Let's go.
Ezt bármikor hazamehetünk, tudtad?
De vissza már nem.
Nem?
Ironium storage is full.
Vissza is lehet menni.
Build more storage facilities.
Hogy?
Rákattintasz a mapon.
Nekem nem dobja fel a pop-up volt, hogy press space to charge.
Ja, rákattintasz a mapon.
Ha nyitod maga a mappet.
Tab.
Ha.
Úgy tépéztem rád is egyszer. És hol a támadás? És kimaradt?
Base is under attack.
Ja, az a base.
A building has been destroyed.
Sértődjek. Ezt meg kell védeni.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment.
De jó. Kérdezz, hogy esik az eső.
Warning! I'm detecting a huge swarm of enemy creatures heading towards our base. It's showing up on my seismic detectors. It's much bigger than anything we've seen before.
We don't have much time. We have to set up as many defensive towers as we can. Also remember to build up more walls and lay all the mines that we can.
Én leteszem az összes mine-t, amit le tudok tenni.
Lehet, de se.
No. Körköztezni.
The rain is over.
Vége van.
I can sense the hostile swarm moving closer towards our base. This attack is going to be much bigger than anything that we've seen before.
We still have some time, Mr. Riggs. We can set up multiple layers of walls around our base and place as many defensive towers as we can. You can also use your drill to excavate additional resources if our factories are producing them too slow.
Captain Novak, you're not the only candidate for the mission to Galatea 37. You'd better up those combat statistics if you want to qualify for that jump. We're investing too many resources into this mission just to send a scientist that's going to be eaten by a pack of angry animals. Show us that you can survive out there.
Yes, sir. Carbonium storage.
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing. Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum. Vibranium storage is full. Build more storage threat neutralized.
I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Fogyasztom, hogy még csatlakozók halottak középen, közel voltak. Ezt miért nem megyek fel?
Base is under attack.
Kéne védelmet építenünk egyáltalán?
Gondolom.
The wind is calming down.
Warning! The alien swarm is approaching. Shields enabled. Maximizing power output.
This is it, Mr. Riggs. Ready your guns. Let's show them what we can do.
Base is under attack.
Azt a kurva! Nem vicceltek.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Elég jó játék, csak kibaszikálós vagyok.
Miért nem alszol?
Excellent. We've defeated the first attack wave. Quickly, repair whatever you can. There should be more of them coming.
This attack was a lot stronger. I don't know if we can hold out much longer. Wild animals don't behave like that. They shouldn't act like a sentient army.
You will be going to an alien planet, full of unknown life forms. Do not assume that you know what kind of dangers might be lurking there. Your primary objective is to survive. If something is trying to kill you, it doesn't matter if it's sentient or not. Adapt or die.
Warning! More enemies are heading towards our base.
Things are escalating quickly. We have to gear up before the second wave hits our walls. Let's show them who they're dealing with.
Get építesz?
Engedj, valamit. Még kapcsolódálma.
Baszom ez. Mofon átmúlt, hogy mehe van.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Tudjuk megnézni, mennyi energiát termelnek amúgy.
Ott van jobb fent.
Ja? És mennyit használunk abban? Vagy csak a szirén pozitív termelésben mennyink van?
Ezzel 76-ot termelünk és 400-ot használunk.
Tehát akkor
Warning! More
defense-et kéne
enemies are
építeni.
heading towards our base. Threat level maximum.
Na
I'm
mindegy.
disabling all secondary systems and diverting all power to your guns. It's either us or them.
Csináljunk felból néményre, mindig.
Nem kell.
Base is under attack.
One of our
Meg
buildings has
több
been
nagy is
destroyed.
azt a rohadt. Texas. Szerinted hány színre nem van?
An energy connector has been destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
Szerintem ez nem
Tower
egy
destroyed.
tutoriálisról lesz.
There is a breach in our walls.
Hello.
We're pulling you out, Captain Novak. You weren't meant to survive this final attack wave. It should serve as a reminder that you should
No way.
never underestimate the threat that you may be dealing with, even if you think you are in control. Your performance during this training session was satisfactory.
Vagyis szerintem meg tudtam volna nyerni ezt a harcot, de oké.
Galatia 37. Congratulations, Novak.
Így van nehéz. Képen. Akkor mész aludni?
Figyelj, mission közben aludtam.
Tényleg?
Ja. Tudod, van az, amikor olyan közben csak így becsukod a szemed.
És, ja.
Ja.
De hogyha álmos vagy, akkor aludj.
Jó. Ja, vagy ilyen 4 órát aludtam.
Akkor aludj.
Ja, van. Jó éjszaka, szépen, akkor szeretlek.
Jó,